This is my worst fear come true.
We are at Tiki Tiki Bang Bang.
This is incredible. This is gonna sound awful. Maybe I shouldn't even admit it, but
I had a feeling you'd come back and save me.
hello, good morning. This is the most Monday to ever exist. And I would love to start out this video with artsy shots of me pouring my tea and putting on my okay. Oh my God. That just goes to show I am not awake. Yeah, putting on my robe on YouTube. You know what I mean. I don't know what I'm saying. All I know is I am tired. And that's how Mondays for me usually go, where it takes quite a few minutes for me to get in the spirits. But what I'm going to do is we're going to push through. We're going to push through here. I am going to do my hair, do my makeup, and by the time I am done, and it really is true, by the time I'm done doing my hair and makeup, I really am awake and I'm a human usually, but this little push in the very beginning and having to actually look in the mirror and see what I look like right now, like seriously, I feel dead. Not easy. So let's see what is on deck for my podcasts. I don't know what I used to do before podcasts existed. Oh, this is a good one. This is a new one I just discovered. It is Note to Self by Peyton Sartan. I'm maybe wrecking that pronunciation, but I just discovered her YouTube videos and I'm right now listening to her second episode ever with her boyfriend Joe Ross. Very interesting. They're very open, honest. Like that is the key to if I will like someone's YouTube channel. Like I'm not here for the overly saturated fake this, that, like I don't like that at all. I never did. That whole era was a weird one for me on YouTube. Like I didn't like producing that content. I didn't even like looking at that content. She's a good find. I recommend looking at her videos. And anyway, it's now time to turn myself into a human. There, that made a huge difference. Today's outfit is going to be a risky one on air. I will show you why in a second, but the top is from, oh gosh, it's either Hollister or Abercrombie. I've been on a huge Hollister Abercrombie kick lately, which I know back in the day, not cool. It was very uncool to be wearing them, but now they're back for me. I feel like they're really fashionable. Skirt is Express. A lot of you guys asked me to include sizes. This one I checked is a size 2. I'll be honest though, I'm like all over the map with my sizing. Like it's just, I'm not like one consistent size, I feel like, but this is a 2. Lululemon Aligns. Yes, I wear full-on leggings underneath my skirts because I'm cold, and then knee-high boots from DSW. But the problem with this outfit, and the reason I don't think it's actually gonna look good on air, this is what I call a frumpy top. In person, it looks great, but on TV, I don't know, television is a way of making things look a little bit frumpy, and when you give it a reason to, like look at this, it's like fuzzy, it's super warm, super comfy, and that's why I'm wearing it. I didn't buy this shirt with any intentions of wearing it on air, but honestly, it's Monday, I'm still a little bit sleepy, and I needed a hug, and this shirt is giving me that. Well, this is not a bad way to spend my Monday morning, and I actually have to thank Past Clancy for this, because when I was setting up my Monday morning live shot last week and thinking what I should do, I thought to myself, you know what, the Monday after Thanksgiving weekend is going to be a rough one. I should probably plan something that's going to really, you know, liven my spirits, make me really happy, and this is definitely it. So right now I'm at what's called Lumaze Cincinnati. It's a Christmas lights festival that's obviously indoors, so that's arguably the best part of this whole thing. Sheila, this morning I am frolicking through the lights, and I cannot imagine a better way to spend my morning, but I want to draw your attention to this right here. It is Icicle Cavern rules, and I think Bob Herzog needs to pay attention to rule number 4. Do not hang on the lights. I don't know if anyone out there remembers, and I think everyone does, his Miley Cyrus Wrecking Ball parody. So Bob, I know it's tempting. They look great, but no hanging on them if you come out to the Duke Energy Convention Center. And listen, you're going to want to come out because this place is amazing. You know what? I think I'm actually just gonna slip right back into my maze. Let's see. Oh, back to you in the studio. Yeah, this is incredible, and the best part is that it's actually like travel themed, where you go to different countries, different continents. You have your handy dandy passport that you stamp throughout your journey. And obviously that's really cool, especially with like the pandemic and travel and a lot of people's trips getting canceled. My mom and I are currently crossing our fingers that our Aruba trip doesn't get canceled. We have no idea. Obviously things are pretty bad again, but this is so neat. I had a little bit of a freak out though, because when we first got here to the Duke Energy Convention Center, we rolled up. Normally the security guard lets us in, no problem. And he told us, like, I have nothing on my schedule that says you're coming. No one's supposed to be coming. Texted the person I was in communication with, and she said, sorry, I'm not coming. Sorry, I didn't inform you of that. Something like that, where I was like, what? How do you just not tell me? And I had a huge freak out. Texted my producer being like, what the heck do I do? Thought I was just gonna be in here alone all morning. And then the spokesperson pulled up. So she was still coming. But yeah, I was like, well, this is my worst fear come true. What the heck? Sheila, last half hour you saw as I disappeared into the maze of lights, and for 30 minutes I've been fighting my way through, and finally I did it. And you know what? I feel like I want to explore a little more because it is called Lou Maze for a reason. It's a maze, and on the other side of here, oh my goodness, we've got the fun. This over here is the kids' corner. We have Angie with Lou Maze, who's already getting in on the fun. Let me say boom, boom, boom. You guys know what time it is. It is Meal Prep Monday, even though that is a total lie. And I actually make a point to not save all of the tasks I don't want to do for Monday, just because Mondays are rough as it is. You don't need laundry and meal prepping to make it even worse, but I guess I should practice what I preach, because here we are on a Monday and this is not what I want to be doing. It'll be so worth it though when I'm done. And for those of you who might be new here, this is for my salad. I like to meal prep the ingredients that take a long time to cook. I mean, this right here, all of this, just because there's so much, it's gonna take me about, I think, like over a half hour, somewhere close to like 35 minutes. So it's a lot, but it gets me 6 meals and it makes me very happy. I'll take this to the air fryer, and I don't know if you guys noticed my semi outfit change. This is like the most work from home outfit change ever, where we got to keep on the business on the top, but comfiness on the bottom. It's always so weird with these videos because I know like there's just this giant chunk of time that goes unaccounted for. It's like, what did Clancy do after her live shots? Like, I obviously am not shooting every single thing I do. For example, I had a Zoom interview, and then I just counted, and in this one morning alone, I sent 36 emails. 36. These are emails to people I'm trying to interview, trying to line up live shots for later in the week, to people internally, like my producers or videographers, like 36. That's a lot. So yeah, a lot of a reporter's job is actually not, you know, being on air and being like, hey, look at the Christmas lights. It's setting things up. It's like a lot of like the nitty gritty that I feel like a lot of people don't realize is a part of the job. And I'll be honest, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not one to lie. As soon as I got home, one of the first things I did on my lunch break was some Cyber Monday shopping, because today is Cyber Monday. And I know by the time you're watching this, it's not, but honestly, I'm not seeing any different deals than just like 4 days ago. Like, most of the deals are 1 month-long sale. And my goal always is to not buy things I don't need. It's not a deal if you don't need it. It's not a deal if you wouldn't have bought it already. For example, if you guys remember, my mom and I got $1,000 off our Aruba vacation that we had already booked. And then, oh my gosh, my air fryer is screaming at me. And then all of a sudden I saw that they were doing Black Friday deals. So my mom called them up and we were able to jump in on that. And they just took $1,000 off basically every 6 minutes. I have to give it a little mix because there's so many vegetables in here. And I love how we have the salad ingredients right next to the Hawaiian rolls. I officially love these things. Life is all about balance. These are amazing. Did you notice anything about me today?
You're wearing my necklace that you never wear. Yes.
Zach got me this necklace when we first started dating.
I bought her a bunch of jewelry when we started dating, but she never wears any of it.
No, I do, but I broke all of it. It's because someone's going to the cheap
It's
store.
not because it's cheap, it's because you're reckless. You tear it off and rip it everywhere. Spend as much as I had plans in this relationship. 99 cents for 99 years.
I always feel so bad taking this necklace off. This is one that my granny gave me just a few months before she passed away, and it was something my grandpa had given to her. Sometimes I just feel bad wearing other things. Whoa, that timing was impeccable. So yeah, I basically, with this whole thing, I did 12 minutes, mixing it once every 6, and then I give a little mixing again. So worth it per usual. Good Good morning, guys. Today I am back in studio. As you can see, I'm in the makeup room. I need to figure out where to put you guys down. Maybe actually this is a good spot. And today the reason I'm in the studio is because we're actually pretty short-staffed right now, to the point where yesterday one of our photographers, who's my normal one, Cliff, you guys know him, he was scheduled to be on vacation, and our other one called in like he was sick, and I felt so bad. The photographer I was working with was woken up at 3 o'clock in the morning, 2 or 3, one of those, and told he had to work a morning shift, which that's like really hard if you're not prepared for it. Obviously, you know, as much as I complain like, oh, I'm tired, I woke up early today, whatever, at least I'm prepared for it, right? Like at least it's my job, it's my schedule. But to have that happen when you're not ready for it, not easy. I'm so happy to have my powder back because I left it in the newsroom on Friday. So yesterday, by the end of the day, I was just like a greasy mess. This thing, by the way, is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in Medium Plus. Is essential if you're a TV news reporter because it makes your face matte but not cakey. Like it's not heavy, it's not like full coverage or anything. But doing like a translucent powder is definitely not enough. As for my outfit today, we're going full Wednesday Addams vibes. This dress is from Tommy Hilfiger. The boots, I wore them just because I felt like I needed a pop of something instead of just all black, because obviously I'm wearing my Lululemon Aligns. I cannot be bare-legged in this newsroom, it's way too cold. So these, if you guys remember, Zach got them for me for just randomly a couple of months ago from DSW. They're Madden Girl. Love them. They're kind of a little interesting pop with this outfit. And then of course, part of my outfit of the day as a reporter, I have my house arrest thing on. Whenever I post pictures of just like my TV reporter outfit and I have the microphone on, because it obviously is here, runs down my dress and then to my leg, I will always get a comment from someone saying like, looks like you're on house arrest, and it's just, I've heard it before. I've heard it before, Ralph.
Well, this holiday season, you can make money while exploring downtown Cincinnati.
All you have to do is solve a few clues and win a scavenger hunt. And Local 12's Clancy Burke is here to explain how to get started. Hi, Clancy.
Hey, Sheila. If you want to win a few $1,000 this holiday season, all you need is a smartphone and a sense of adventure.
I'm back home, and while I did not receive any comments from Ralph about my mic pack, every time I wear this dress, without fail, I get at least one viewer comment saying I look like Wednesday Addams. So this person, who's actually super sweet, really nice guy, said for a moment he thought Wednesday Addams was doing the news today for Channel 12. And it's always so funny whenever I come home and I get comments from viewers about like, you know, the things that I said on air or whatever I did on Local 12 that morning, because in my mind, no one is watching. Like truly, as I'm doing the news, it is just not even a question. It's just me, my photographer, whoever's shooting, and possibly an interviewee. That's it. Like, I don't know how to ever register that there are humans watching. And I feel like that's why I do some of the weird things I do. Because no shame. And I do get a lot of questions from viewers asking how to deal with stage fright or how to speak in public. Zach is emerging. I was strategically placing my head in front of yours because we didn't need you on the vlog.
I didn't ask to be on the blog.
Yeah, you did. You
I
begged.
said blog.
Oh, you're one of those. A lot of old people will be like,
What
you're
up, bloggers?
Yeah. Do you have any tips for public speaking?
No, I was terrible. That was the only class in my whole life I got to C in college.
What? You got to see?
Yeah, I think the teacher didn't like me, but I didn't think I was that bad.
The big key to public speaking, and this is so hard to do, I feel like it seriously just takes practice and repetition, but you just have to think, what is the worst that can happen? The reason people do a bad job when they get up and public speak is because they're nervous. They're worried about what their peers are gonna think or what they're gonna say, or what if I mess up? What if I do this? What if I say this wrong? And if you're constantly thinking about that, how are you ever gonna do a good job public speaking? And mind you, in college, I would get so nervous. I took a public speaking class, got an A, if I do say so myself, Zach. But I really would get so nervous before I got up there. And it's so weird because like, I almost miss it. Like I almost miss when I first started reporting, and it was, I'll be honest, like it was way more exhilarating. Like I felt so like, oh my gosh, like another live shot. Like every single live shot was like this huge deal. And now, it's not that I don't care, don't get me wrong. Like I work super hard and I care, but there are no nerves. Like I even when I was filling anchoring with Bob during the 9 a.m. last week that you guys saw, which I've never done before at Local 12, wasn't nervous, and I probably should have been. I don't know, but I just feel like when you do it so many times, it just kind of becomes like, oh, okay. And then like also, I've had so many bloopers, so it's like, what's the worst that can happen? We've had some pretty bad moments. Right now, I am waiting for my oatmeal to harden. One might think it is ready, but no, I like to wait at least like 20 minutes if I can, and then I let myself take in. Oh, friends, I just finished work for the day. So naturally, you'd think I'd be feeling relaxed, excited, happy, but no. Because I feel like lately I have just, and I say lately, gosh, this is like my entire life actually, I'm just one big ball of stress. Like I'm just permanently stressed, and I feel like I put it all on myself though. Like I was thinking to myself today, I was having a little talk with myself as I do. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a brain surgeon, I'm not saving lives, right? Like there is no reason for me to feel the amount of stress that I do over my job. And that is what I tell myself when I do get stressed out. Like, all right, chillax, people's lives aren't in your hands, but I just feel like my brain is never turning off. Like it's just always thinking of story ideas. I have this set up for this day and that set up for that day, and like it's always spinning of like just different things. Even when I wake up from my naps, well obviously I'm gonna nap now. As soon as I wake up, I'm going to be responding to emails and phone calls, because what happens is I send emails out until late into my shift, and then people get back to me while I'm sleeping, and then I have to get back to them when I wake up. And here's the thing, you might say, oh, don't get back to them. And I've done that before where it's like, all right, just wait till the next day, like just enjoy your night. Here's the thing, that screws me over, because if I don't work ahead, it just stresses me out the next day. That's what happened today. Someone got back to me after my nap, and I didn't feel like answering her last night because I wanted to go to the gym and have a nice relaxing night, and I did. But then this morning it just like made things a little more complicated. So I don't know, I've just been feeling stressed, and it's so sad because I was thinking to myself, I love how I was supposed to be taking off my makeup, I haven't even started. I was thinking to myself that man, all right, this stress makes sense. I haven't had a vacation in a long time. It's been months. No, if you guys remember, I seriously went to Boston 2 months ago. So I had a vacation, and I still am feeling this way. And honestly, this is gonna sound awful. Maybe I shouldn't even admit it, but the only way I have found to cure myself of this stress is to just not care as much. Like to just, I don't know, I mean that sounds awful. What? Are you judging me?
No, just seeing what you're doing, the light was off.
I'm just talking to the camera about my stress levels, which are skyrocketing. Do you ever get stressed, or is your life so carefree?
Carefree.
Carefree. As you see, when I'm stressed, I attack people. Just kidding. Do you ever get stressed? Need someone to help me.
Yes, I get stressed.
He gets stressed. What do you do to handle your stress?
I don't sit on my knees in the bathroom talking to a camera. This is not what I do.
But it helps me because I don't have like a significant other who I could talk to about my problems, so
Don't let me interrupt.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But Zach is definitely a way less stressed kind of guy than I am.
I mean, yeah. I obviously get stressed about plenty of things, but I think I either live a little bit more carefree or just manage it better, one or the other.
Well, I was thinking, like, I seriously, like, I feel like the key to not being stressed is to not care, which is awful, right? But, like, I think of some people in my life I know who, just someone who doesn't care. And I'm like, is that the secret to life? The secret to happiness?
I think there's a difference, though, and I understand what you're saying, but I think there's also, like, contentness versus not caring is very different. Like, if people are content with what they have, they're not as stressed, or they're happy.
I am thinking, though, people...
Well, I know what you're saying.
I was not going to say it.
Yeah, but I think that can be misconstrued.
No, that is true.
And take it the wrong way, because I think some people find ways to be happier just naturally. They don't need... Just because you want to make a lot of money doesn't mean other people feel like their value in life is making money, or just because you value career success differently than other people. I mean, it's different.
My thing, like, dollars doesn't even matter to me. What matters to me, like, my biggest fear is someone being disappointed in me.
Yeah.
That to me, like a teacher being like upset at me, like, what? Didn't happen often, but
Other people get disappointed at you, though.
like,
I guess I can't think of anybody.
no one here. But yeah, I figured instead of just pretending like I'm not stressed at all, which is so easy to do. It's so easy to lie on these vlogs. I mean, that sounds awful, but it's just so easy to mask whatever you're feeling. Like, and just because I don't want to be negative on here. But at the end of the day, it's life. It happens. Wednesday Addams can't come to the phone right now. I don't even know what that means, but I feel like I look creepy. Another candle bites the dust. Luscious pumpkin, it's been real, but honestly, Zach and I have been abusing eggnog latte. Like, I am so obsessed with that. Shout out to Joanna for getting me that. This is the current situation, doing a whole bunch of laundry, least favorite part of my day. And meanwhile, Zach over here is having a nice little evening.
I'm just brainstorming how I'm going to start my fitness and health channel
He went to
for
Holtman's.
2022.
And by the way, Holtman's is where I used to go to get him a little donut surprise. What's this one?
Just like a cinnamon swirl, and then that's just a chocolate.
Chocolate, but I thought you don't like sprinkles. One time I got Zach a sprinkle donut and you would have thought I murdered his dog.
No, I don't prefer sprinkles, is the verbiage.
And then the best part, this is the cutest part.
Just some protein.
Chocolate milk.
I bought it because the protein, you know? Got to get my nutrients in.
Best part is you've been having so many stomach problems.
Figured if I'm going to die, might as well go out big.
I told Zach though he has been having stomach issues. And for me, whenever I'm having stomach issues, you don't want the healthy stuff. You don't want the vegetables and all the things with fiber. Things like this are actually like immaculate on the stomach when it's not feeling well, at least in my opinion. Whenever I'm not, like today, for example, I wasn't gonna vlog this because it's just annoying at this point, me complaining all the time, but my stomach was hurting as I was working this morning. So I almost just had a whole pack of Hawaiian rolls for breakfast because that's just what felt good. Like it's just, I don't know, like white bread, it helps. Well, this is awkward. I was gonna have us fold laundry together, but the only thing left is my underwear, which you guys are obviously not seeing. Oh, I guess one thing I do have to do is this is like the padding in my sports bra that comes out whenever I do my laundry. So I guess you guys can come along on that journey with me. But right now I'm in agony because yesterday was leg day. And Zach, how often do I do leg day?
Once a year, she got it in for this year. In the nick of time.
Yeah, so I probably do it around once every 2 months. It's so bad. It's so bad. I just don't do it a lot. And so when I do it, I die. Like for the next week, I'm going to be limping. And that's why I don't do it often, because then I kill myself and then I don't want to do it again. So I'm in a lot of pain right now. Tonight's my rest night. I'm not going to the gym. And we're having a nice, relaxing evening. And it's Tuesday. So you know what that means. Bachelor. I'm so sad because the tree was looking beautiful. And then boom. What is this? Some of the lights went out. But exciting announcement. This actually looks so pathetic and sad, but first present went under the tree with the happy birthday wrapping paper. So that could only be one person who would use happy birthday wrapping paper for Christmas. Clearly using leftovers.
Well, at least you have a gift under the tree. I have nothing. Nothing good in my life. It sucks.
Okay, this just looks depressing. Sadly, this week I'm going to be eating regular potatoes if I could cut through. My big trick though, guys, is you have to broil the potato for a little bit to get like a hard shell, so it's a little bit crunchy, but let's do the big reveal. Oh, it's not a sweet potato. This is so sad, but I figured, you know what, I probably should take a little break from the sweet potatoes. I was starting to get a little addicted again. I'm the only person who can take a perfectly healthy food and turn it into like an unhealthy obsession. It's ridiculous, I know, but I think it'll be good for me to be sweet potato free this week. Although I do have these guys that I found at Whole Foods I was so happy about. Oh my gosh, this is bigger than I even imagined. This is the Japanese sweet potato. Oh my gosh, I wish I was eating that so badly right now, but I'd already purchased these ones and I'm just gonna get through it this week and then we'll be back to greener pastures. Trigger warning, this might make some of you want to puke, but this is the current avocado situation. I feel like mine have just been rough lately where they're perfectly fine and then I cut into it and it's just awful. So I've kind of just been trying to find the good parts of a couple of avocados and it looks like we did it. I mean, this is good enough. When I say I watched The Bachelor, this is really what it consists of, me having it on in the background and reading my book. And not even Zach is really even watching this season. It's not a good one, is it?
Oh no, I've been very invested this season. It's the best one here.
No, even at your computer.
I haven't watched a ton tonight, but no, I still think Michelle is a very good bachelorette. You hate her.
For the record, I don't hate her. I just think she's boring.
Just are jealous.
I've got my tea, and this is the perfect Tuesday evening. And the book I'm reading right now is an autobiography by Huma Abedin. She is a longtime Hillary Clinton aide, I guess you'd call her. I mean, pretty much Hillary Clinton's right-hand woman. So it's really interesting seeing how she got her start. I mean, she went from Saudi Arabia to college in Washington, D.C., then ended up being an intern at the White House, meeting Hillary Clinton, eventually becoming a very big part of her life. But the really interesting thing, a lot of people say she's the reason Hillary Clinton lost the election, because if you guys remember, it was just days before the 2016 election when FBI Director James Comey came out saying they were going to be going through Hillary Clinton's emails and doing that whole investigation. And the thing that sparked it was Huma Abedin's ex-husband now, Anthony Weiner, was involved in this really disgusting sexting scandal. That whole investigation sparked James Comey saying we're investigating Hillary Clinton, and then it was just days before the election. It just gave people a sense of not trusting the Clintons once again, because there have always been rumors about the Clintons for as long as they've been in the public eye. So I'm not even up to that part. I'm not even up to the part where she meets Anthony Weiner, but I have a feeling it's gonna get juicy, and I'm so sad. It's so, like, reading is great for you, but it's seriously the reason why I don't get any sleep, because when you're reading a good book, it's just impossible to put it down. So hopefully I'll go to bed in like 20 minutes. We'll see. What's up, guys? It is another studio morning, but not just any studio morning, and that's because we have a very special acquaintance to guide us through our morning. Kristen is here. For those of you who remember, Kristen and I used to work at Fox 45, which is now Dayton 24/7 now. They rebranded. Yes. So we were pals working there. Then she came here, and this is like, I don't know, one of her first weeks. She just started. How has the shift update been?
I thought it was gonna be terrible, but I kind of snapped right back into it. I try to sleep for like an hour or two when I get home and then go to bed before 8. Overall, so good. We got my son's in daycare. I got our first kitty crud, as my nurse sister likes to call it. So nice little illness, not COVID.
Where's the tissue? She's been, oh, actually, push these more toward you.
Yeah,
there you go. She's been using the tissues this morning. That's why she has a face mask.
Yeah, I don't want to get anyone else sick. I think it's just like a nasty sinus infection.
In today's edition of What is Clancy Wearing, which I don't know if you guys actually like this or not. I have gotten requests to show my reporter outfits, so I guess I'll give it a try. But really, my whole outfit today revolved around the fact that I had to wear these boots. Oh, actually, oh my gosh, both of them are down. Let me quickly just take my mic pack off because it's bringing my boot down. I needed to wear these because they are flat and my legs are killing me from leg day. Like, I've just been like shuffling around the newsroom all day. Not good. So I figured this flowy dress was short enough that it cuts off here, the boots come up here, and boom, this is the outfit. And you guys know, sometimes I'm a little bit scared to wear these big hoops, but we're doing it, guys. We're taking a risk, taking a chance, making a change. Breakaway. I'm back home briefly. I have my B12 shot at 8:30. Today's Wednesday. You guys know I now go weekly, which updates on that to come in a little bit. But first, the reason I'm here is because it's not just Wednesday. It's December 1st, and that means the wait is finally over. The Nespresso Advent Calendar, let's get this going, is here to stay for the month of December, as Zach is experimenting over here with his brand new, what is this, like a blender type thing? It's not the NutriBullet.
It's a Ninja Foodie blender.
Ooh, leave it to Zach to shop for himself all throughout November and December when I could be buying you these things.
Well,
And then you leave me with no ideas, and then I get
the
used.
thing is, you can't trust anyone to get you the good stuff. You want the job done, right? You got to do it yourself.
I actually really have not opened this yet. I wanted it to be a surprise. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait, what, does this come out, do you think? What is this? Oh, this must be, it tells us to open it on the 24th. I feel like I want to open it now. Oh my gosh. Wow. And it's like the perfect size, probably. Okay, wait. I'm a freak. I'm getting so excited over this couldn't be a more plain white mug. Okay, so I actually had this one sitting here. We're gonna swap her out.
It's not washed, honey.
Okay, we're not gonna swap her out.
That's gross.
I feel like my gross standards are like lower than yours, actually.
No, yeah, you eat stuff off the floor.
I eat stuff off the floor all the time. Let's go to number 1. Get a little pokey action. This is, I wish I had cool nails right now. I'm sorry, guys, don't look at them. I'm gonna get them done soon. Come on! Boom. All right, let's see. It says Intenso. I just looked it up, and it looks like Intenso has notes of caramel and roasted. It is a 9 on the intensity meter, which I really like. Like, I like strong, dark coffee, which actually you can see it says dense and deep. So we're gonna try this guy out. And for those of you who don't know, this is just like an espresso pod calendar, pretty self-explanatory, where every day throughout December you get to try a new Nespresso coffee flavor. So I'm gonna like try to keep in mind like which ones I really like, and then maybe have some new favorites. And actually, I just got a new shipment in the mail. I found out, I've gotten questions which Nespresso pods I like. the Stormios. These ones are really good. But sorry guys, gotta put you away because the month of December, it's about my advent calendar. All right guys, time for the big moment. Let us see. I like it. Very rich. That's what I've noticed about that Nespresso. It seriously sounds like they're paying me to say this. They're not. Wish they were. But anyway, time to get injected. I just got my B12 shot. I am right now about to head to Northern Kentucky for a shoot for my story tomorrow, which for those of you who aren't from here, Cincinnati basically is Northern Kentucky. It's not like far away or anything, but this was actually my last B12 injection, at least for now, in the series that we are doing, because if you guys remember, when I first found out I had very low B12 levels, she said we were going to be doing weekly injections for a month, then get some blood work done and see exactly where we are at. I've been getting a lot of questions from you guys asking how I'm feeling. And I'll be honest, I don't feel any different. I feel very tired, especially this week, actually, to be honest. And it's a little bit disappointing. Just because if you guys remember when I first found out I had very low B12 levels, it was kind of like a miraculous, like, oh my gosh, is there going to be this cure and am I going to be a whole new human? I don't feel any different. Granted, I am working this crazy shift where I'm not getting normal sleep, but I don't know, guys. I still just feel so exhausted, and I'm very curious as to what this blood work is going to come out as, because I feel like it's like a bad case scenario either way. Either the first case scenario, she says, oh my gosh, your B12 levels are perfect, they're great, you skyrocketed and you're good. And I'll be like, all right, well, I still feel awful, so that's awesome. Or it's going to be your B12 levels haven't changed, and then it's like, what do I do? Like, even with the injections, it's not working. Because a lot of you guys were commenting saying, you need to change your diet, you need to eat this and that. And like, yes, I understand that there are certain foods that contain B12 that I simply can't eat. I'm allergic to eggs, I'm lactose intolerant, and I don't like red meat. But I eat so much chicken, I eat fish. These are all things that contain B12. So the next thing is, okay, maybe my body's just having a hard time absorbing it, which is where the injections come into play, which is not uncommon. But overall, I do have to give this update. And that's why, like, it kind of sucks when you're open and honest about things on YouTube or just in general, because you don't want to give bad updates. You know, I would love if I could tell you guys, like, hey, oh my gosh, this works, I'm feeling great. It stinks to come on here and be like, hey, I don't feel great at all. Woo. But no, of course, I'm being honest. And next video, I will update you guys on my blood results and whether or not that has changed. For now, though, gotta go to Northern Kentucky. And they don't talk like that in Northern Kentucky. I have no idea why. I just said that.
Hey Bob, because of the Stein for Joy Foundation, about 3,800 children in Northern Kentucky will have a present to open on Christmas morning.
Good morning, guys. I just wrapped up live shots for my first story of the morning. I'm right now working on my story for tomorrow, making calls, sending emails, and then in about 10-15 minutes, I'm going to walk inside a very special building for my second story today. Is this not the coolest bar you have ever seen, all decked out for Christmas? We've got Jacob here in his classic bunny suit.
We are at Tiki Tiki Bang Bang in the heart of Walnut Hills here in Cincinnati, Ohio.
I love it! And you, I feel like you're like just a Christmas ball of fun. Because actually, guys, I don't know if you remember, we spent Christmas with Jacob last year.
We spent the best Christmas together last year.
Woke up at 3 a.m. to get here to spread the Christmas cheer, to make it snow here inside for you, Clancy.
Yes,
to
I love
that
it.
holiday spirit. And you can have the holiday spirit too. You can have it every day. You just have to embody the Christmas spirit every day. And you can have that feeling inside. You can have that feeling inside every day. It just doesn't have to be Christmas. It can be every day. Help someone out. Help someone out you know. Help a stranger. You can do whatever you want. Just make sure you embody that Christmas spirit every day.
I can't. This is what we needed. This is what we all needed.
We've got Skipper over here, and what are you concocting this
Yeah,
morning?
I've got 2 cocktails here. This is our Sippin' Santa, the eponymous cocktail, and this is our Mistletoe to Toe bowl for 2 or probably more people, and that's going to be using some Evan Williams bourbon here, a little bit of Don Q 151 proof rum, some Myers Jamaican, and a lot of maple syrup.
I love it! You guys are awesome. You guys are my Christmas heroes. This is so cool. So yeah, this is my 9 a.m. live shot. We should be live in, let's see, let's not miss it, 8:56 a.m. So we've got Got all the time in the world.
John, I've been to quite a few bars in my day, and this has got to be one of the most unique. Starting with this right here, we've got the Sippin' Santa mug. As of right now, got some bad news. It's empty, but we are going to be changing that here soon. First, though, I just want to show you this space. I mean, it truly is unique. It truly is Christmas in here. One of the coolest places I've been to. And, of course, we've got the bunny. We've got Jacob over here. I mean, you love Christmas. Christmas was your favorite time.
I love it so much. Ever since I was a kid, I wanted a Red Ryder BB gun, but all I got was this rabbit outfit. I've loved it every single day of my life.
You guys know what time it is. See, number 2. Pull it out. This one is Furtado. Oh wow, it says it's the strongest coffee in the Vertuo range. The notes are roasted and woody. It's intense and full-bodied, intensity 8. All right, I have to make this quick because I'm about to run out on another shoot this morning, but the big taste test reveal, let us see. I like it. I really like the dark roasts. Like, that is my thing. So I'm scared for when the lighter roasts are gonna pop up, but I feel like with Nespresso, even the lighter roasts taste dark. This is really freaking good. All right, now I gotta gear up to do something that very few reporters enjoy doing, and it's getting what is called MOS, which stands for Man on Street, meaning you go up to random people and you ask them a question about a random topic. The thing, though, is that I semi-enjoy MOS because in college, I hosted a show called Word on the River.
Hey everyone, what's up, and welcome to the very first episode of Word on the River.
Which meant I would go up to random people on my campus and ask them questions about a topic.
And so now, do you have a favorite fall activity here at Marist?
It was actually a lot of fun. I actually got paid to do it, which was crazy because I didn't ask for that. I just did it for fun, and then they liked it so much that they were like, we're gonna pay you. And I was like, okay, I'm not complaining. So that was fun, and this is about the Bengals. So it's like a fun topic. And the thing about MOS is it's controversial. A lot of people don't like it because it's pointless. Like going up to random people about, I don't know, like a random topic, a political topic, like sometimes it's just, it doesn't really add to the story. But this is fun. This is like Bengals, Hooday, having some fun. So I'm parked outside the Bengals Pro Shop. We're gonna go talk to some people. We did it! I ended up interviewing 3 fans, all amazing people. One woman was wearing a Jeffree Star sweatshirt, so we kind of bonded over that. Even though it's Thursday, I think I'm gonna end this. What the heck? I didn't notice my feet. That's weird. Okay. Even though it's Thursday, I think I'm gonna end the vlog here because, first of all, it's really long. I don't know how I let this happen. I'm sorry, because I feel like during Vlogmas, I shouldn't make my vlogs that long because I know you guys have so many videos to watch, okay? Because I'm right there in the same boat with you. I feel like I need to just take a full day just to watch YouTube videos. It's kind of amazing. But yeah, so I'm gonna end this vlog here also for my sanity because I've just been vlogging nonstop and I want to start a weekend vlog tomorrow. So it'll be nice to have like a little break during the day at least. And I don't even know. I'm just, oh my gosh, my brain is just like spinning. I told you guys before, it's just been like a stressful week. I can't even name anything in particular. I'm feeling that stress. And maybe it's just the holiday season with just like a bunch of things happening. My parents come in a couple weeks and I'm so excited for that, obviously. But yeah, it's just, times are stressful, but we're still upbeat. We're still happy. Thank you guys so much for watching, especially if you made it this far. Like, oh my gosh, like what? You're still watching? Like, that's insane. Thank you. You guys are seriously the best. I love you guys so much. And be sure to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. But for now, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
All the way from Long Island, now happy in Ohio. She has the most amazing chocolate oatmeal recipe I know. Hey, that's Clancy Burke. Yeah, you heard it here first. Up and at 'em at 2 in the morning for the Cincinnati News reporting. Behind the scenes from work, here's Clancy Burke.